Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. Hey, we just finished this contract on field 17 here. The huge field, the big, gigantic, ginormous field. And we're going to take our sprayers elsewhere. We made $1.488 million. I guess that's how you'd say it. $1,488,000. Pretty close to 1.5 million. We already had some, so we kind of went over 1.5 million. So we're gonna fold these guys up. This took forever. I don't remember what time I started it, but it took hours, guys. It did. It really did. I had one sprayer going at first, and then bought a second one. And we need to talk about that. These sprayers, I did tweak them a little bit. I made a little bit of a modification to them. I upped their capacity just a little bit. And their speed a little. They go a little faster now. They go 45. So, yeah, that's going to be a thing. Alright, we got to get out of here. Let's see. There's a thing back here. Hang on. We can go out this way. So where do we got to go now? We got to find out where we're going now. Where are we going? I sound weird this morning. I don't know if that's me or the microphone or what. I don't know. I don't know. I sound weird. It's very strange, guys. Alright. It's like I sound different in my headphones for some reason. I'll say my volume thing isn't down on my headphones, is it? Nope. It's fine. Okay. So we're going to somewhere. Let's see. 21, 36, 65. What's closest? Or 22. Let's see. 65, I think, would probably be close. It's still going to be quite a drive, but I think 65 down there on that west end would be closer. I'll just take him down there and then take the other one elsewhere. So, yeah, bought a second sprayer, and this will help us with contracts and whatnot, stuff like that. I do have a combine rolling up north in field 42. He is combining spelt, and we are taking that to Mill Station 1, which is not far from 42. It's just to the west of it down there, so not far. So I did do another thing. Let's see, Control S. This is our GPS menu. And go over to this. We're going to go to the east-west one. Make sure that's activated, and it did not work. Why did it not work? Do I not have GPS? Oh yeah, it did work. There it is. I see my lines. I'm going so fast that at this angle I could not see the lines. It was kind of inside the model there. So what I'm going to do, I've created two sets of GPS, or two, well, not two sets, two GPS lines. And I need to try to get right. Come on, let's get that inner one right there. So basically what I did, I created a small 0.5 line for east and west and for north and south. So this way I can activate this GPS while I'm going east and west or north and south. Makes sense, right? Because the roads are straight. And since it's such a big map, sometimes you just want to put on, autopilot. So, yeah, we can pretty much just do this right here and just sit and wait. I can even take a drink of water. Let's do that. Enjoy the ambient sounds of the freeway. I keep calling it interstate. I don't know why. Alright, I'll be back. And I may have cut myself off there. I said I'll be back. The famous Arnold Schwarzenegger line, I'll be back. So we're heading to 65. Yeah, it looks like there's an off-ramp right there beside it, kind of just to the north of it, so we'll hit that one. So yeah, this makes sense to me. It works. The roads are pretty straight. Now you do need to pay attention just a little, because sometimes there's like a tree or something sticking out and you might hit that. Thankfully though, these street light poles all around the roads on the map are phase throughable. So yeah. And speaking of trees, I haven't gotten into that yet, and I'm not going to just yet. There's already talk of an update for this map. So I kind of want to hold off for that. So yeah. Updated the capacity on the sprayers as well. as the combine and the trailer. So yeah, I thought we were turning there. I thought that was the curve. It wasn't. It was the exit. So yeah, I updated the sprayer capacity. I went ahead and took it to 100,000 liters because I was making one pass down there on 17 and running out of fert. I was like, this is not going to work. Actually, no, it was more like a maybe a pass, or a round and a half. You go down, you go up, and you come back, and you're out. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and update the capacity. That way, whoop, water bottle pop. That way, I can at least get most of the field done without having to refill it. So, all right. And then when you put 2 down there, you really don't have to refill it. So. Okay, this is where things change. When you turn your wheel, it turns it off, right? So what you do, you get kind of straight to where you won't crash while you're driving. Kinda. Then you go back to Control S really quick. Switch this over to north and south. Go back. And there you go. Then you just get it lined up where you want it. And you activate your GPS. And you're good to go. It's kind of like autopilot, It's like auto steer. So it works well. You can go in cab if you want to, just hang out, while your tractor's going down the road. It works. So you need to put this on, you need to put GPS on all your vehicles if you want to do this. Because if you don't, you won't be able to. So you put it on your semi-truck, you put it on your tractors, your sprayers, etc., etc. So yeah, it works. It's getting late here in the day. It's like 7 o'clock. 1900 is 7 o'clock. Yeah, that's right. So it's getting late. We're working contracts. I did not check to see if there were any new ones. I don't see any new fertilizing ones. There's plenty of harvesting ones. And some of these are not big hitters. I know my buddy Phil is doing sugar beets on his map. I don't know if I want to get into those or not just quite yet. There's potatoes. Ew. But yeah, this other one was the big hitter. Let's see, where was it at? It's this one that I'm doing, 42 for 449,000. You know what? I think this is our turn. I think this is our turn. I think this is our turn. Is it? It is our exit. Let's go. I gotta pay attention. But yeah, $449,000 for field 42 up there. And I gotta get back up there soon. Get my sprayers repositioned here. So we're making a little bit of money here on the map. It's kind of nice. Turn the wheel. I guess what I could do is get the multi-fruit root crop harvester. If I did that, I could buy those other fields, Alright. Am I over far enough? Nope. Oh, one other thing, and I know, I guess maybe Jay watches these videos. I need to ask him. I'll go, you know what? I think he'll be in TeamSpeak here. I'll go ask him later, right after I do this. I was able to change the capacity. I was able to change the speed on this. Now the combine and let's see, what was it? I had some issues with the speed on the combine. Like I could set it to like 45, but it wouldn't go past 26 for some reason. I don't know. There's the script or something might be. Let's hire that out. The script might be. There might be something in there that restricts it to 26 or something. I don't know. I don't know why it wouldn't let me change it, but normally you can just go in and just change the number, and there you go. Let's see. I want to enter vehicle. How do I do that again? There we go. It's hard to see when the keyboard controllers are up. And then the mass. For some reason, it wouldn't let me update the to change the mass. To where it's nothing on these sprayers. It wouldn't let me do it, which is weird. I've noticed something key about that, and I'll have to talk to him about that. But I'm hoping I'll be able to update the mass, because when these things are full, believe me, they are slow. All right, where are we going? We went to 65, 21, 22, or 36. Where are those at? Let's see, 21, 22. 21, 22 is up there by our fields. 36. Where's 36 at? 36. Where are you? Alright, we may have to stop here. Whoa, Nelly. Don't flip. 36. Oh, it's up. Okay, it's up there. So let's take the interstate again. Interstate. There I go. Calling it interstate. You know what? I don't see an off-ramp over there. There's one right there. But I think we can hit this right here. Oh, I'm fighting a yawn, guys. Ugh. Sorry. It's too early. Too early in the morning. It's too late in the evening here, so I have an excuse for both reasons why I'm yawning. But it's too early in the morning here. It is just about 5:30 a.m., guys. This is normally when I do my videos, though. I guess I need to start, I don't know, maybe waking up maybe just a hair earlier and drinking a big cup of coffee or something. I don't drink coffee, so I'd have to get some. I do have Dr. Pepper. I could drink Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper kind of has the somewhat similar effects of coffee. It has caffeine in it, so I could do that. I got a whole case of Dr. Pepper in my garage. I need to bring that in. It's not freezing. If it was freezing, believe me, I would have brought it in. But it's not. We're not supposed to be at freezing or below freezing anytime within the next 7 to 10 days. It's one of the benefits of living in the deep south. We very rarely get below freezing. It gets cold, but it's, you know, very, very rarely below freezing. But when we do, and you know, people, a lot of the people from up north, they're like, you know, y'all are big babies when it snows down there, or, you know, something, you know, because, you know, y'all close everything, y'all close schools and everything. We still go to school, we still go to work and all that. Yeah, but your roads are clear. You have the equipment to pretty much keep your roads clear. You have snowplows. You have the, what are those guys called? The salt trucks, and is it called brime? I think it's called brime. The briming trucks. Y'all have all that. We don't. I think our county has one plow truck. That's it. And it's a pretty good sized county. So yeah, when something happens, when it sleets or snows, or, you know, knock on wood, ices, you know, we are shut down pretty much. Because the roads are not clear. If the roads were clear, it might be one thing, but the roads are not clear. Unfortunately, I still have to go to work if it snows or something like that. But I have 4-wheel drive, so it's not too bad. I can drive through the snow. That's always fun. But ice? No, not so much. Ice is very unforgiving. You can have 4-wheel drive, you could have, you know, whatever. It's not going to work too well. And after I get this guy going, I need to go. A little bump up there. Need to go get my combine and empty him. He's getting up to 46% now. But yeah, I did a contract on 17 down there for spring, and I was like, I need to upgrade the capacity on these. I almost didn't, but I was like, you know what? You kind of have to with this size of map. Otherwise, you know, you're going to be every 3 minutes, you know, you'll be running and refilling. So now the combine, I did a contract for hemp, and I was like, whoa. So that's why I updated the capacity there. He was filling up, and it was a small field. He was filling up every half a pass. So, alright, and I could have GPS on here, but I'm almost to my field. It's right up here, and I'm pretty much straight. You can do this without the GPS. If you can get really good at steering this and put it on like 360 or 0. 0 is better down there. See the heading down there in the bottom right corner of that map? If you can do that and just leave it there, most of the time it will stay. Now, if you get off the road or you hit something or, you know, bump your controller like I always do, it will come off. But you can just leave it there. Most of the time it will stay there. And the old stomach is growling. I'm getting hungry. I'm ready for breakfast. It's Monday morning. So I don't know if I'll get this up today or not. This may come up tomorrow, guys. Sorry. So Jay, I've probably already asked you this question, so disregard, sir. We'll get in here and unfold. Alright. And you might be wondering, well, you've got your GPS saved lines in there. What do you do if you want to manually do something? Well, I'll show you. You go back to this part here. We're going to do north and south on this field. So we'll go back. And we're pretty much lined up here. So you see how it's small lines? Like that right there. I've set this to 0.5 for that reason, just to be able to go down the highway. If you want to do your field manually, you can do that. All you do is hit Alt and R, and that's auto width, and it'll take it to the auto width of the deal. Now this is not lined up with me perfectly for some reason, so I'm going to hit Alt and Home, and then when I drive forward, it should move over to me. Yeah, see, it popped over to me. As soon as I hit the gas, it popped over to me. So we'd turn that on, hit go, and turn on our sprayer, and we're good to go. We're rolling. Alright, I'm going to bring that thing up there. And that's it, guys. So we're spraying. I'm going to turn the GPS off now. And just hire him out. And then I'm going to go find my truck. I left my truck. I think I left it over here. Somewhere out here. Beneath the pale moon. There it is. Well, no, that's the header. Where's my truck? Oh, I was clicking on the wrong thing. Alright, so I sold the green truck back. It was the in-game truck. And I bought this Warrior truck. This is the one by Stevie. It goes 70. That's fast enough for me, I guess. I talked about moving my speeds up to 88 miles per hour, and I couldn't. That's another thing that I could not. Part of that speed restriction for some reason in the mod. Let's see, I think Turtle told me about another mod that lets you do any speed. I'm gonna have to try to find that mod. It does have some issues, so I don't know if I'll use it. I'm gonna try to find it and test it out if I can remember to. But yeah, 70 miles an hour is fine. Stevie, he's a pretty good guy. He knows where it's at. He makes the mods, and he has some really swell mods. I really like his new map, Lakeland Vale. It's a great map. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Can I just cut it? I'm not going to cut across this guy's field. Just go straight ahead. I'm going to have my beacons on for safety. Should already had them on. And I know, I'm still putting trucks in the field. I have not invested in a auger wagon yet, although I have the money now. I could, so I'll probably do that. And I'll be honest, I'll probably buy the 1,000,000 liter Kuhlmann. So yeah. So the capacity on this trailer is 1 million. It's 500,000 per hopper bin, so it works. I'll say that. And then I can let this guy go. Spelt has a high yield, but it's not as high as hemp. And, I do plan on getting into hemp. Where is my guy? Should be not here. Up north. Going away from me. There's no way I'd catch it. Well, there might be a way. This thing goes 70. I do note that the tires do spin when I turn on the gas here, when I hit the throttle, so I might could catch him. This thing goes 70, he goes 12, so we'll see here. Large fields. Ooh, it is so large. Large fields here. But I am enjoying the map. I really am. It feels more with the hills off in the distance and stuff. It feels more to scale to me. I know that doesn't make sense, but it feels more real being a 16x map for some reason. 4x kind of does, but there's just something about a 16x map that makes it feel more realistic. and I'm loving it. You know, it's ba 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 ba. I'm loving it. It's awesome. So let's see. I gotta speed up here a little bit and turn on cruise control. So yeah, you know, trucks in the field are not too bad, but I will be investing in a auger wagon to take care of these duties, and these are big duties. So yeah, so that's that, guys. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna finish this contract and probably my FERC contracts, and then we'll come back and tomorrow. Probably going to be doing this into the night a little bit, but tomorrow we have got to harvest our fields because I think they're ready to harvest. Field 8, Field 11, and Field 7. I've already harvested 79 through 76 over there, got them. But yeah, need to get to those tomorrow and get to harvesting on them. So we'll probably do that in the next episode. Alright guys, until the next time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We'll see y'all later.